Hey guys, what's going on? I hope all is well with life, family, and business. I know I haven't been here for a couple weeks. I've been traveling around the country. I've had some family issues, but I'm back in the swing of things. We do have content coming out, so don't freak out. I am back. And I want to kind of go over some things in this video today that are really shocking and scary to me, that so many people are relying on their personal success and they don't really understand how to hit their goals and dreams through what's called real success, or working for something outside themselves. Now, it's great if you're making 100 to 200 grand a year, flipping houses, wholesaling houses, selling real estate as an agent, but that's never going to help you hit your big goals. You're just trading time for checks still. That is income. Unless you're doing what we're going to talk about today, you're always going to work for an income. You'll always be on the hamster wheel, and you're going to make some money, but you're not going to have time. This is about time and money. This is about having the lifestyle that you want. Unless you do something outside yourself and leverage outside yourself, other people's money, other people's time, other people's technology, you're gonna be stuck. So let's look at what every single decamillionaire I know, or serious successful individuals I know, has done. They followed this recipe on the board behind me, just like a cookbook, and it's worked for all of them. It can work for you too as well. Okay. The four things, the four cornerstones, four pillars of success: MSI, multiple streams of income, equity, passive income, and duplication. Let's look at these closely, because we all hear these all the time, but everybody's still focused on creating income. If you're out there trading time for checks, guys, you're making income. No different than the 9-to-5 world. You just work for yourself. If you want to create wealth, leverage outside your personal success. And that's what we're going to talk about. Let's look at these closely. Multiple streams of income. This is what most people do. They're a single real estate agent. They're a single flipper, a single wholesaler, and they have a very risky lifestyle. It's not about if, but when something in life will pick up. Health, sickness, as far as driving home, getting hit in a car wreck, family liabilities, taking care of your parents, children, grandchildren. Something's going to come up that's going to pull away time from your business. And then if that business suffers, where are you at? Because if this is your lake of life, and that's a fish swimming because this lake is being fed by this river, that one income stream you have, what happens if it disappears? What happens to those fish? What happens to your stability? What happens to your stress, your emotion? Very, very stressful. This is what successful people realized a long time ago. The average multimillionaire has 7 income streams or more for protection and leverage. Once you're working 100 hours a week, you can't really work much more. So they create systems, they create businesses, or they own equity, or they're creating different ways to bring in money while they sleep, while they're doing something else. Because guys, if you don't build passive income and you don't make money while you're sleeping, you're gonna work forever, I promise you that. So here's how it works. Let's say you had 2 different income streams and 7 dry up. Those other 5 are filling that lake of life. The fish is they're still swimming. You can still provide for yourself and your family, and you're not stressed out, and you still have plenty of time to get those other income streams back up and add more to your bottom line. Now, that's so important to understand. If you don't have multiple streams of income, guys, you're living a risky lifestyle. Number 2, duplication. This is the one I think people are missing. Now, duplication creates wealth, not you. You create duplication. I'm gonna say that again. Duplication is how wealth is created, outside yourself, not you, not with a pen. You don't write contracts to create wealth. Duplication creates wealth, not you, but you can create duplication. So this is a regular real estate agent. They're out there doing everything on their own, writing contracts, putting signs in the yard, doing everything. They're doing great, making 100, maybe 200 grand a year, but very few people have ever used a pen writing contracts to change their life. Just letting you know. Now, they've made a good income, but they never created time and money, and they never created freedom. You can make a lot of money, but if you don't have time to spend it, who cares, right? So also, it's very risky. You're putting your entire life on the line for that day that shows up, which will show up for everybody. Unless you have a team, which is one of 2 ways wealth is created in real estate, which is common, leveraging a team or owning real estate over time, you're at risk, right? But if you have a team of 50 agents, 200 agents, this is why I run a team of hundreds of real estate agents, because if I can't provide an income for myself, those agents are out there selling real estate, and I'm still bringing in income, right? So it's in case something happens to you, you have a team out there selling real estate, still providing income for your business. Now over here, look at this. Do you think your house is an asset or a liability? Most people believe their house is an asset. They save up their entire life and pay it down, and then they retire and they're like, that's where all my money's at, right? This is how wealth is created, not through this. There's nobody out there that I know of that got wealthy with one house. I know a lot of people that got wealthy with lots of houses. Duplication. Not one person, lots of people. Not one house, lots of houses. If you're not duplicating yourself and replicating yourself, you're running the wrong schedule of your day, and you're never gonna hit your goals. Until you can start getting outside your personal success, guys, you're gonna be spinning on that hamster wheel. Now, 3, equity. Generational wealth. Wealth is created through equity, most of the time through owning parts of a business, but especially real estate. And we're on a real estate channel, so let's talk about that. When you own property, appreciation, depreciation for tax advantages, you're getting equity paying down and you're having someone else pay that equity down for you because you're renting the property and you have a debt service on it. But what you owe on that property between all your liabilities to own it and what you rent it for is your monthly passive income. And as that pays down, you have 50, 60, 100 houses out there that you acquired over time. They're building equity while you're doing other things. Leveraging outside your personal success, equity is building up. That's how generational wealth picks up. Now, the way to live the life that you want is through time and money. Lots of people make a lot of money, but they don't have time to spend it. Passive income is the golden ticket to your freedom. If you do not have passive income, you're gonna be working forever. I promise you that. So let me ask you something. If this person makes 100 grand a year and this person makes 100 grand a year, who do you want to be? Now I've kind of already set it up for this question, but when you ask a normal person this, they say, I don't know. That's the same thing. They're both the same. They're not at all the same. One made their money through active income producing activities, trading time for checks. The other created residual income streams, passive income or cash flow, mailbox money, and they can do what they want with their life. 100 grand a year, 100 grand a year. This person works 60 to 80 hours a week. This person sits on the beach every day if they choose to. It's not about how much money you make, guys. It's about how you make the money. Think about that. You have to have multiple streams of income. Think outside yourself, other people's time, technology, teams, assets. Duplicate yourself. Find ways to create equity while you're doing other things. And free your time up through passive income, because eventually you're active, passive, active, and it's going to trade. And eventually you don't have to do so much active and you can only focus on your residuals. Then you're financially free. Then you're going to have the lifestyle you want. Then you're going to get to meet yourself. You're going to work on everything that you didn't know you wanted to work on. Your health goals, your wealth goals, your faith goals, relationship goals, all the other areas of your life that people neglect because they're so focused on being trapped right here. They start to become you start to become very aware of these, and you become a better person. Then you can help your community. So guys, I hope you liked today's video. Go out there and create some wealth. Stop creating time or income for yourself and trading time for checks. Do what the wealthy do. Follow what they've done. The best way to be successful is see what other people have done and duplicate it. Let's go to the next video.